on. All right, it is 6 o'clock on Tuesday, September 23rd. I would like to open the Board of Selectmen meeting here for the town of Halifax. Just an announcement, this meeting has been posted in accordance with provisions of Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 20B, and pursuant to Chapter 30A, Section 20F. Notice is being made that this meeting is being recorded and will be posted on Area 58 Community Access Channel. The board chair reasonably anticipates that the following matters listed here will be discussed and or voted on at this meeting, and agenda items may be taken out of order for time management considerations. And we're going to start the meeting like we always do with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you can stand, please do so. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, guys. All right. I will start with the approval and affirmation of the abatements, bills, commitments. Bill, you want to take it away?
I move to affirm approval of the following warrants and commitments. Vendor warrant 125 for $277,454.56. Payroll warrant number 26 for $400,053,633.69. Ambulance commitments 9/1/25 to 9/7/25 for $56,976.40. Ambulance commitments 9/8 to 9/14/25 for $12,728.30.
Second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Passes unanimous.
I move to approve the following warrants. Vendor warrant number 27 for $200,076,824.76. Withholding warrant number 28 for $158,705.00.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimous. All right, we're going to run down here to A on your agenda. And we have a special visitor tonight for those that don't know. We would like to basically announce that our town clerk, Sue Lawless, is in for a little bit of an honor. So, Sue, do you mind coming forward here and taking your medicine, please?
Coming forward?
Yes, you're going to stand right here on the hot seat. All right, all right. I would just like to read something that the town received earlier this month about Miss Sue Lawless. It is addressed to Mr. Fennessy, our interim town administrator. It says, Dear Mr. Fennessy, I am pleased to inform you that Susan Lawless has been awarded the prestigious Certified Massachusetts Municipal Clerk designation by the Massachusetts Town Clerks Association. And please find the enclosed press release detailing this distinguished achievement. This designation represents the culmination of extensive professional development, educational rigor, and demonstration of excellence in municipal service. Susan's achievement reflects her enduring commitment to uphold the highest standards of integrity, procedural accuracy, and civic engagement within our municipal framework. Her continued dedication to public service not only enhances the efficiency and professionalism of our office, but also strengthens our connection with the community we are privileged to serve. And then it just says here, please don't hesitate to reach out should you have any questions. Thank you for your support in recognizing and celebrating this well-earned designation. So I'm going to do it. Can I ask for a small round of applause here for this? No, you're not done, Stand right there. So, Sue, we've known each other a long time. We go back to the Friends of Hops days. Sue and I spent a lot of time together spending way more hours than we should have raising money for that playground over there. You've been dedicated to this town for as long as I've known you. You were assistant town clerk. You went over and helped out when the COA, when we needed you over there. You bounced back over here. So I personally would just like to thank you for all you do for this town. And you're a welcome face for those that come into town hall. You make this a better place to come to. So thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. All right, next up we're going to B, which is Dave Walsh. Dave, if you want to come on forward, you have an update on the bench and proposed Veterans Memorial Garden. We'll spin this, Dave, so that people can hear you.
Gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.
Gentlemen. Sure. I'm David Walsh, and I'm here to just update you on the Memorial Garden and our memorial bench. The Memorial Garden, I think I'm speaking out, I'm ahead, a little ahead of myself. I haven't even proposed it yet.
Okay,
I'm gonna just read from here,
sure,
just briefly.
sure.
This part obviously is an update. In a memorial bench, it arrived on the 9/12 of this month. It arrived about 10 o'clock in the morning. And we had some help with the department, the DPW, our highway system, of course. And they covered it over, and it's been put in place. As you can see, it's you probably have seen it already. It's structured facing the back, facing Hemlock Lane, and that will be dedicated on November 11th, Veterans Day, that morning. So basically, that's pretty cut and dry. And we had a long thing, we got it, it's all set, and it's ready to go. As far as that goes, do you have any questions to me on the bench, the memorial bench?
Were there any hiccups, Dave, or everything was smooth sailing?
Everything was smooth. It's 2 feet, it's 4 feet long,
Yep.
2 feet wide, and it's 4 inches thick, approximately 650 pounds. Everything went really smooth. Swenson Granite out of Hanover provided all the actual granite for us.
Okay.
They had it sent it away up to Vermont to have it done, chiseled out. Everything went beautifully.
Great.
Mr. Walsh, you did say at one point there was some questions about some ADA compliance. Is that all set as well? We moved it over to be
Yes.
ADA compliant as well?
We did with Scott
Materna.
Turnip, and we consulted him, and he checked with us, and everything fits.
Correct.
Yeah, as you can see, a couple of the other benches have moved also.
Right, okay. Thank you.
I have a proposal for you gentlemen, if you'd like to consider it.
Sure.
With your approval, I'd like to see the creation of a, and I'm going to change that from 3 to 4 to 6 to 7, please. Foot garden around the main portion of the patio. It'll surround the patio itself, the main portico, not the run-ups and not the pathways. I went out and measured it as I did with a landscaper and with the DPW, and we realized 3 to 4 is not very much. 6 to 7 is a little bit more.
6,
work.
7, yep.
We'd like to put that around the patio, and we'd like to have this known as the Veterans Memorial Garden. I think we're one of the few towns that doesn't have a Veterans Memorial of some sort, and I think that would be a very apt name for it. It'd be funded by the Halifax VFW in total, completely, and for the upkeep in the future, it would be also provided by the Halifax Veterans of Foreign Wars. So this would be absolutely no cost to the town whatsoever. It would be maintained also by the Veterans of Foreign Wars. We have people already volunteered to maintain it. This construction will be done by a local landscaper. We figured since it's a Halifax project, we would use a Halifax site. We selected the Nesserellas. They have done so much for the town. We figured we'd give them, the VFW, some of the
business
work. And we met with a young man called Naja, who a lot of people know. He does a lot of landscaping with his dad, and he's very, very professional. He would head the project for us. So it would be Naja Nasrallah. I talked to him today. He's very enthusiastic about this. Everyone I've talked to before I bring it into you folks has been very enthusiastic about the concept of us having a Veterans Memorial, especially the town of Kingston. They said we have a nice one. We're very proud of it. We would like for you folks to have something similar to us. So that's what I'm proposing. In theory, this will be dedicated on Veterans Day also. I think with a little bit of luck, we might be able to get it done. In my mind, this is step 1 of 4 steps. And of course, once we accomplish this with your approval, we would go on to step 2, and we'd bring it to your approval for step 2 and 3 and 4. Step 2, in my mind, would be lining the walkways with perennials all the way down. Step 3 would be some actually granite mementos in back facing Hemlock Street for each of the services. Step 4 would be memorial bricks for all the veterans that have passed on by their family. Put them in, and would actually put them in. And this would be over a period of years that this would happen. But step 1 is what I'm proposing tonight, and that would be the creation of a buffer zone about 6 to 7 feet wide surrounding the main patio only. In that, we would put 2 trees They would be small trees, 10 to 15 feet maximum growth, maybe a weeping cherry, Japanese maple, something of that sort. And that essentially is it. When it's over, we would cover it completely over, and we would set it, essentially that would be it for the first stage. Eventually, we would put a cornerstone in there of granite saying Veterans Memorial Garden. That would be in step 2 or 3. And I'll bring that before you folks, before we even attempt to do it, see if you folks are in compliance with that. So what I'm asking for you tonight is for us to proceed with step 1, to put a 6 to 7 buffer zone all the way around it, just surrounding the main patio now. Dig it out, 2 little trees in there, and we would mulch it all then afterwards. And that's essentially it. That's all I'm asking for at this time. I'm asking for your permission.
Yeah, Dave, I think it's a great idea. I just had 2 quick questions. Number 1, if we could, do we have any sort of rough sketch or plan of what it would
No,
look
this
like?
is all in our minds right now. I'm going to meet with a landscaper, which would be Naja Nasarella.
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
within
we
a
know
couple
Naja,
days.
yeah.
We will sketch it all out and we will plan it and I'll present it to you.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I can put some eyes on it, I mean, I'm sure what you guys come up with is great, but
Of course.
yeah, it's just tough to give a carte blanche yes, you know,
Yeah.
when we haven't seen,
Of
you know,
course.
what the plan would look like. So I would love to see the plan, number 1. And then number 2, again, I think it's a great idea. I do get a little concerned with upkeep. So if you can tell me that your VFW is going to help with the maintenance and the
Well,
upkeep.
specifically, Kathy Garland and her husband have volunteered right off the bat to
Okay.
perform upkeep for us.
Okay, that'd be
But
great.
we have many members that want to be part of this. They want to be part of the construction also.
Great,
So they are going to upkeep that.
great.
So at this point, I can guarantee you that it'll be kept up.
Great. Yeah, no, we have a lot of Eagle Scout projects. You know,
course.
they have ideas that they want to create gardens and spaces, but unfortunately, a lot of our Eagle Scouts grow up and they move on, and then it kind of puts a little bit of a burden on our resources here at the town to maintain all these different things in town. So if you can be here and tell me that not only do you guys have the design work figured out, but also the maintenance over the years.
And as a
would-
backup also, we have a paid consultant with the landscaping, the Nasrallas, that will maintain it.
Okay.
If it all else fails.
fails. Okay.
So we have 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Okay. Any other
If
questions?
you always need a backup plan.
Sure.
I had one of the same questions. I had one additional one. So who's doing the work? Is it Naja or Nasrallah?
Naja himself.
Is he?
The young man.
We have proper insurance for
Yes,
Naja?
sir. On that part, I've even considered, sir.
Okay. So, my vote would be contingent on insurance, whether it's come through
Okay.
Halifax, Factions of
We
Wars.
have to make sure we have
Or
proper
insurance.
insurance for him
Correct.
to do this.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
and
Sure.
and that they're insured, because does Nasrallah do landscaping per se, or, I'm not aware of that, they might.
I'm not sure. I don't know if they have.
He does not do it himself, sir. The son does it.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Terrific idea in theory, I'm on board, subject to insurance, and what Jonathan said, the upkeep was another one of my concerns.
Do you want me to get the select before we move forward and start cutting the ground around? You want us to come to you with a sketch of it?
I would feel a little more comfortable. Again, Dave, I'm sure
That's
it's going
fine.
to look great, but just to have the board put some eyes on
You
it.
tell us what to do.
No, not even that.
No,
We're going to
no,
work.
That's guidance.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. We'll work together on it. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, I think in theory, we're all on board, obviously. It's a great thing, continuation of an excellent project. I think subject to the footprint, like Jonathan said, and the insurance for me, I'd be on board.
In that case, if I bring this before you, the next meeting, I'm not sure exactly when it will be. We may not have the time to dedicate
To get
it
it.
for November 11th, but that's okay. As long as we can get it done, that's the big thing.
Yeah, I mean, worst case we could do, Dave, is if you had any sort of plan or sketch, you could have it during whatever presentation we want to do on Veterans Day.
Could do a groundbreaking.
You know what?
that
We
day.
could do a groundbreaking. I don't know if it'd be too late in November if the ground. I don't think the ground's going to be frozen yet.
Symbolically, you could do a groundbreaking. at
November
least.
should not be.
Yeah, so we could get a fancy shovel. We could do a nice groundbreaking to say that this project is up and running now. So
And then we could actually do it in the springtime, is what maybe you were saying.
sure, and then
If
and then,
needed.
and then if worst case, you could look at Memorial Day, you know, to put a
fine.
bow on it. So
So the concept itself is generally all right?
absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
yep, absolutely. Do we need? What do you think, Bob? Do we need a motion at all, or
No, because
No?
they're not doing anything.
yeah? Okay,
When he comes back, this is the motion.
okay. But yeah,
I'll be back a little later with the sketch for you folks, and we will do make it a groundbreaking in,
I think that's a great idea. Maybe work with Steve Littlefield on incorporating that.
see, right now, the Army has him right by the neck, so.
Oh, okay.
And they're gonna have him for a little longer too. So,
Okay.
unfortunately, so, but yes, all this stuff goes through Steve.
Yeah,
We
so-
all work as a team, we have to.
Yep, and when the planning goes into effect for whatever we're doing for the 11th, we can incorporate that groundbreaking in our event schedule. That'd be great.
And if we could I suggest that being the chairman of the selectmen, that you'd be nice enough?
Well, all three of us could work on that. We could share the shovel.
3 shovels.
Yeah,
That would work out beautifully.
absolutely. Be an honor to do it, Dave.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Walsh.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for all your efforts. All right, next up, we're gonna go down to C, which is the Halifax Historic Commission. They want to use the town green for a mum sale, 9/27/25. We have members of the Historic Commission. Mr. Shea, do you want to come up and just speak to the audience here? Let us know what you want to do. Give yourself a little publicity for your event.
Oh, sure, yeah, Kevin Shea, Halifax Historical Commission Chairman, duly appointed, and basically what we want to do is just have a mum sale this Saturday from 8 to 1 o'clock. In addition to the mums, we also have some other things. We've been cleaning the museum out a little bit. We've discovered that we have like a lot of pottery and some of the Afghans and stuff, so part of that, we just want to, in conjunction with the Historical Society, we want to be able to just start to get the historic kind of back
Items
in,
out there.
you know,
Good.
items out there just to kind of gain more awareness. I think since COVID, we've been a little bit dormant, so last year we didn't have the mum sale. So mum sale has always kind of been like a tradition in town that we've always, you know, used the front steps. So we're hoping that with, through the commission and with partnership with the society, we just kind of like the first of many things that we would start doing.
Excellent.
So, yeah, so we're going to be partnering with Nazarella. They're going to be delivering. The idea would be that for them to deliver at 7:30, 50 mums that we just put up on the steps. And then if we need to replenish, then we would get more, you know, we
Great.
can go pick them up or deliver them. But it's
Great.
great for the town, you know, it's good visibility right out here on 106. It's always been a huge success. So not a big money raiser, but it's just something great for the community.
Great.
Kevin, you doing any food? You doing any like cooked food
Nope.
or anything like that? Okay, so we don't have to worry about Board of Health or anything like that?
Nothing
Great,
like that.
great.
So we already filled out the proper paperwork.
Yeah, we're looking at it right here. There's fancy new iPad.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'll entertain a motion to approve the Halifax Historic Commission use of the town green for a mum sale for 9/27/25. The setup starting at 7:30. It'll run from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Perfect.
Passes unanimous. Thank you,
Thank you
Kevin.
so
Thank you.
Yep, good luck to you.
Best wishes for good weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far so good.
I
Looks
think
good.
you guys want to put the sign up there on the front lawn tomorrow.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we do have a sign.
They have a sign, you know,
Sure.
what it says, is that, do they need to get approval for that? They just want to pop it up tomorrow because
How high is it?
it's like, it's the
How
usual.
big's the sign?
It's probably about 2 feet high or so.
Okay.
Probably about
It's the same one
8
they use
feet
every
long.
year. Do you ever?
One they use every year?
The
Yeah.
one that they,
Yeah,
they
same
use
one.
changed the
It's gonna rain
Right.
tomorrow, we'll see. We're
Is
gonna
it probably
post.
the Boy Scouts put a sign out too with the bottle can?
Yeah, and where this is a town entity too. You know, it's not,
We have their insurance.
yeah, we have our insurance and tough coverage
Sure,
because you
so-
guys are with the town.
Perfect.
So,
We
yeah,
may do some other publicity through the fire department. you know,
yeah,
just
however you
signage,
can. Yeah,
social
maybe
media, just
get
the
with
word out.
Caesar to make sure it's on the boards.
That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, 'cause they were just waiting for approval because they didn't want the cops.
Yeah.
So-
Great.
Great,
Best of
thank
luck.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Kevin, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
Nice to meet you.
All right, we're cooking with gas here. Going down to D. We're gonna do approval of minutes. Pam, it looks like August 7th isn't done. Is that one not done yet?
Yeah, it's not done.
All right, so we'll skip over that. So I'll entertain a motion to approve the Selectmen meeting minutes for August 25th, 2025 and September 2nd, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimous. All right, I'm gonna go through here to E, which is Boy Scouts use of town green bottle drive. We all kind of know what this one is. They do it multiple times a year. Boy Scouts have their can and bottle drive as a fundraiser. They do a great job. Anybody has any bottles or cans that can help out our Boy Scouts, please help us out. So this one would be held on November 1st, day after Halloween. So all those leftover cans from your Halloween party, bring them up to the town hall here. And let me see if I can find out the rest here.
She just sent it to me in an email.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, so
It's the same time.
same time, again, this is, I don't want to say just add water, but these are pretty popular. We do these all the time. So I guess I'll entertain a motion to approve the Boy Scouts cannon bottle drive for November 1st, and they would be using it, setting up at 7 a.m. They'll run to 2, and it's going to be open from 9 to 1 to the public on the Halifax Town Green.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Passes unanimous. All right, going down to F. Appointment interim town administrator Robert Fennessy as ADA coordinator. So as part of being in ADA compliance, we need somebody to act as the designated coordinator for basically all of our ADA services, our ADA grants that come in, all kinds of stuff. Basically everything ADA related, we need a point person, and we need to officially find one. And I think it just makes sense to have Bob here be our ADA coordinator. Just needs to have an official vote by the Board of Selectmen. So I'm going to read here. I have this paperwork. So I will make a motion to appoint Robert Fennessy. We'll go full name here. Robert Fennessy as an acting ADA coordinator designee, and it will be on a part-time basis, obviously, because Bob is still here part-time, and it will be for the foreseeable future. Bob, we don't need to put any sort of end date or anything on it, or
No.
it's just
It ends when I end.
okay.
I was just going to ask, does it transfer to the next town administrator, or does it end when Bob's?
No, you'd have to appoint.
You'd have to appoint the
So this
next
is-
person.
As long as you're
Correct.
Okay.
And I did this in Carver.
Yeah, so you have the experience on it. All right, so I will entertain that motion.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Passes unanimously. All right, and then finally, back from his whirlwind tour, we have Mr. Bob Fennessy with our town administrator update. Bob, take it away.
Okay, I gotta slow this down.
I know, that's it. We're cooking.
Yeah, so. Okay, first, I also want to commend Sue Lowe for achieving the certified municipal clerk status. Having worked in several towns, I know the commitment that she made to become certified, and having worked with many town clerks in my career, I know what it takes to become an excellent town clerk, including gaining a vast knowledge of applicable laws and procedures, employing a worth ethic that's above reproach, displaying a congenial and a passionate personality to the residents and to the staff. And Sue checks all those boxes.
She's great.
So I just want to commend her for what she accomplished here. It may, sometimes those things go by really
Sure.
quickly, but it's something that should be celebrated.
Sure.
I'm glad you guys did that, so. I want to note that Representative Lenatra notified me we're receiving a $50,000 earmark in the state FY26 budget for the purpose of updating the Halifax master plan. Unfortunately, right now, due to the uncertainty with the federal budget as well as the state budget, all earmarks are being held, and they're just in a hold pattern. This is not related to the MBTA lack of receiving grants. Earmarks are in the budget, so we'll eventually get that once they open them up, but all of the earmarks are being held right now. So I want to let the board and the residents know that starting November 1st, Eversource natural gas customers will see a new bill design that will now show 3 categories. It'll have supply, the cost of the natural gas itself with no markup. It'll have a maintenance and infrastructure investment section, and that would be the cost to keep the system safe and reliable. And they'll have a public benefits section, noting valuable programs such as energy efficiency programs. And according to Eversource, they did this for more transparency with the goal of making the details as clear as helpful as possible. It just coincides the same day with the annual increases that are going on.
Funny how that works.
To the public. So you'll be seeing that. It might look different. It's still a bill. Okay, the next thing is the hydrant flushing. And I know this is always on people's mind. The water department will begin flushing on or about Tuesday evening, October 14th, and it will take approximately 3 weeks to flush the system. Hydrants will be flushed Monday through Thursday evening between 8 p.m. and midnight, so it'll be in the nighttime. A notice will be posted on the town's website, Facebook, the LED signs in town, and through Halifax Notify. That's the town's community notification system. By the end of tomorrow, all that'll be up. A reminder will be sent out on Halifax Notify to the residents a day or two before the flushing begins. Residents are encouraged to check the website for updates and to also sign up for Halifax Notify app online. So it's on our Facebook, it's on our website, the town website. For events, there's a bunch of events going on. This Friday, September 26th, the Youth and Recreation Department is holding a 5th and 6th grade social event at the elementary school gym from 6:30 to 9:30, and that's for Halifax students only. On October 4th, which is a Saturday, from 11 to 2, the Halifax Fire Department will be holding an open house. You'll get a chance to meet the firefighters, tour the station, try on real firefighter gear, and check out all the apparatus. There'll be a jumpy house, yay, popcorn, pizza and drinks, as well as they'll have fire safety demonstrations. It's one of those events for kids of all ages. Again, the date and time is Saturday, October 4th, 11 to 2 in Halifax. Also on Saturday, October 4th, the town's annual cleanup event takes place, coordinated by the Halifax Beautification Committee. It'll run from 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock on Saturday, and on Sunday, it'll run from 1 to 4 o'clock. The meeting place will be the town green. And, it's always nice to take part in something for your town and get out there and get your hands dirty. But you'll feel good doing that and come away from that, so. And lastly, the Halifax Annual Community Vaccine Clinic is being held on Monday, October 6th, from 10 to 2, 10 a.m. to 2 o'clock in the Great Hall at Halifax Town Hall. This is being sponsored through CBS and will be billed through the pharmacy. So you need to bring your insurance card, and if you're on Medicare, to bring your Part D card. They will offer the flu vaccine, COVID-19 vaccine, pneumonia and shingles vaccines, as well as the RSV respiratory vaccine. So you don't have to, but we're encouraging people to pre-register by calling the Halifax Board of Health. It's 781-293-6768. And that'll all be on our website. So I know I'm talking kind of fast because we have a cutoff here.
No, you have the floor. You have the floor.
So you give them a call and go on our website. If you didn't catch my number, it's 781-293-6768. And because I was on vacation, it's a short report.
That wasn't short at all. That was great.
It was as long as your meeting.
Well, yeah, just about. Do you know, Bob, and I don't know if you know the answer to this, but when we're going to be updating about the flushing, are we going to have street specific?
Well, you're
Just
going to
to
do
give
it in
folks a-
different sides of
Okay,
the town.
okay. So folks might have a chance, have an idea of, hey, they're doing my neighborhood
Let me see. I
this
think I have
evening, or
something.
I don't know if maybe we can update whatever information we're giving out to say,
Yep.
hey, we're doing, Highland Circle area this week.
And notify,
Something like that.
Halifax Notify will be saying that too.
Okay.
When it goes out. But the first week, the intent is to cover the south and west end of Route 58. And
Okay,
the second week is the north and east side.
okay.
Okay, so they kind of cover.
Is October 14th a firm start date?
It's no, it's on or about.
On or about.
Depends on what's going on.
So that's why we're still ready to go, but we're still 3 weeks away.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing worse, you're doing the laundry. And, oh no, they're
Yeah, I
doing
know,
the
I know.
hydrants tonight.
Yeah, and,
So-
and you want to be careful, on those days, putting like light color clothes
Sure.
in a in a washing machine or something.
Yep.
And do your cleaning in the morning and during the day, not at night.
Not at
It's
nighttime.
flushing.
Okay.
Because when it flushes, it stirs up all the sediment
Yep.
on the pipes and all that.
Yep.
It could be even a little darker than it is generally, but safe. It's still safe to drink, so they say. So.
Yep. Okay. All right, anything else to come before the board tonight? All right, if that's the case, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimous. The meeting is adjourned at 6:31 PM.
I'm done.
I'm done. Aye.